So let's start to look at these characters, okay? Very simple today, only 8 Chinese characters. As a matter of fact, only not 8 characters because this is a repeat, right? So we are only talking about, this is also repeat, we're talking about only 6 Chinese characters to study. But the meaning is very, very deep. Let's look at it. So again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Flat, up, down, and down. Those are the 4 tones. Okay. So this is the shen. Okay. Shen. Shen. Shen.
Shen.
Shen.
Shen. Shen.
Okay. Shen. Shen here means be alive. Be alive. Okay. Shen sometimes also can be means born or give birth. Okay. But here means be alive. Okay. Be alive. With a life. Okay. Here. Here.
Yeah.
This is a Chinese Wenyan Wen. Wenyan Wen means ancient style. Okay. So usually when you have a subject, you follow here. Here means is. Okay, is. Okay. Xing. Okay. Xing, right? Xing.
Xin.
And this is heart. Okay. This one. Gai.
Kai.
Gai.
Kai.
Gai means change. Okay, change. Gai. Okay. So let's read. Shen.
Shen.
Ye.
Ye.
Xin.
Xin.
Gai.
Gai.
So if I do it quicker, it goes like this. Shen ye xin gai.
Shen ye xin gai.
Shen ye xin gai.
Shen ye xin gai.
So to be alive as a human being is to change the heart. Okay. So what does it mean? Okay. This is from a cultivator. Okay. This book, on the surface, the lower levels is having some moral principles. But fundamentally, this book wants to accomplish something that actually wants to change people's heart. Okay? So it's about helping people to cultivate the heart. That's what this book was. That's what Mr. Ye Gen is truly up to. Mr. Ye Gen is not here to tell people to live happily ever after in the human world. That's not what Mr. Ye Gen is up to. Mr. Ye Gen wants to help human beings to be saved, to be in Weiss. Okay? So he's laying foundation. He was laying foundation. And in many of the verse, only a cultivator can understand. Regular people will not understand. Okay? So, why to be alive as a human being is to change human heart, right? You're already a human being, you are given a human heart, you're supposed to just live nice. Why you need to change your heart? Max Lee made it so clear. So clear. I will explain my understandings. Okay. On January 20th, 2023, Max Lee published How Mankind Came to Be. Right? Published on Daiji Yuan. And so all the Chinese people can read it. Max Lee explained why there is a phenomenon called a human. Who created this phenomenon called a human, right? What is the purpose of creating this phenomenon called a human? What is the fundamental purpose? And if you read carefully, you shall go back to read again. Massey explained so clearly about this verse. Massey made this verse so clear, the explanation of it. Massey said, basically, life enter into the human body and follow the human operational mode. That's what I just said. 胜者为王，兵争天下, right? 强者为英雄, right? Those who are victorious will be the king, and they use military force to conquer, right? The strong ones are considered to be hero, correct? Mm-hmm. That's the human, actually those are considered to be human moral, okay? You cannot say anything wrong about it because that's what the divine plan for human to live like this, okay? However, Massey said, in the eyes of the divine, none of those things in the universe, right, that is opposite. In the human world, those are allowed and should be operating like that. But outside of the human world, the law is the opposite. And that's, Massey said, that is the reason when a person need to go beyond the humanness, need to cultivate and change that heart. Okay? So human heart must be changed if the spirit wants to go beyond the humanness. And because the whole teaching of Miss Yue Gen is to elevate human spiritual level, to elevate human moral level, that's why the heart needs to be changed. This verse is so profound. This is telling multiple levels of truth. Number one, human beings are not supposed to live just a human being. That's why you need to change your human heart. Okay? And the whole purpose of being alive as a human, as a matter of fact, is to change your heart. That is so profound. Why? The human heart is like this. Because the spirit has jumped to the human level, right? The spirit jumps to the human level. Do you know what's the cause of it? What caused the spirit, our spirit, to come down to this level? Massey also explained it very clearly. Massey says, all lives originally created in the universe. When the life was first created, that means our spirit, okay? Our real life is our spirit. When our spirit was first created in the universe, the spirit actually is made of matter that totally conform to the standard of the universe, and therefore is one with the nature of the universe. Okay? Massey says the fundamental nature of the universe can be summarized at the highest level, can be summarized with 3 Chinese characters called 真善人. So when our spirit was originally created in the universe, our spirit is totally one with the nature of the universe. Beautifully pure and clean. 无量清净正放心. That state is purely, originally conforming to the nature of the universe. Mm-hmm. Okay? In that place, it's pure, clean, balanced, beautiful, supreme, whatever the human language can express. Okay? That's called a pure clean. Mm-hmm. So originally our spirit is purely clean and beautiful. Okay? However, when more lives are produced, those pure and beautiful spirit has interactions. Mutual interactions, right? You know, during the interactions, some life start to develop something. Now, this is the root trouble of all the human heart problem. It's called this. Mm-hmm. Okay? This is called 思 in Chinese. 思, right? 思, And do you know what's the pronunciation for this character that we are about to get into? like this, right? Although the tone is 死. Okay.
死
So Chinese characters are very interesting, okay? You know, these two characters on the surface doesn't look very close, right? But the sound is pretty much the same. Okay? 死 and 死. 死. Now this means death. So as a matter of fact, alive, when it becomes 死, it's because of 死. Okay? So the beautiful life in the universe, interactive